Hey, what's up everybody? I hope you all are doing absolutely fine. This is Rudraditya, and in this video I am going to do the review of Nokia N8. And this phone was launched in 2010. So after a decade I am going to do the review of this phone. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So guys, first thing first, let's see the overview of this phone. So starting from the right hand side, on the top you will get volume rocker, and then on the middle you will get the locking and unlocking slider. By sliding you can lock your phone, and also you can unlock your phone like this. And then on the bottom right you will get a dedicated button for camera app. By holding and pressing that button you can access to the camera app, and not only access, you can click the photos by pressing that button also. And here on the front you will get a home and menu button, and I will talk about this button later in the video. And then on the left hand side you will get a micro SD card slot first, and then second you will get a SIM tray. And on the top here you will get a headphone jack, HDMI port, and power on and off button. If you press it once, then you will get all these options as you can see, and if you press and hold this button, then your phone will switch off. And on the bottom you will get 2mm Nokia charging port. However, you can charge through USB port as well. And guys, on the back of the phone you will get 12.1 megapixel Carl Zeiss lens, xenon flash, and speaker. Yes, a speaker on the back side. Like generally nowadays we will see speaker on the bottom side or maybe on the front side, but in Nokia N8 we get the speakers on the back side of the phone. Okay guys, now let's talk about the display. So firstly I want to mention it has always on display, and if we see current top smartphone companies like Apple and OnePlus, so they still struggle to give this feature, but Nokia gave this feature 10 years back, so thumbs up for this. Now if we see the display specifications, then it has 3.5-inch AMOLED display, 360 into 640 pixel resolution. It has 16:9 aspect ratio with 210 ppi density, which is very good according to the display size. And if we talk about the display quality, then it's an AMOLED, and yes, the display quality is very good, and it's visible in outdoors as well. Not so bright like if we compare from today's phone, then definitely it's not that bright, but still it's good, and yeah, display quality is very decent overall. Now guys, let's see this menu and home button in detail. So if you press this button, then you will go to menu where you can access all the apps. And if you open an app and if you want to close that app, then simply you have to press that button. It works as home button as well, and it will take you to the home page. But not only that, you can also access the recent tabs. By press and hold you can access to the recent tabs. And one thing you will notice that there is a small dot appear on some application like gallery, calendar, settings, and camera, clock, and files. So this all apps are opened in the recent tabs. So this is the meaning of that small dot. Like you can see, all those apps are here in recent tabs, and you can open this from directly from recent tabs like this, and also you can press that cross button to remove from the recent tab. Now guys, let's talk about the software and performance of this phone. So this is not an Android phone. The OS used in this phone is called Symbian OS, and back then this was a very good OS. There was lots of support for the applications as well, but sadly nowadays there is only two huge OS like Android and iOS, which capture the whole smartphone market, and operating system like Symbian OS and Windows doesn't exist anymore. And if we talk about the performance, then thanks to Symbian OS, I guess the OS is very light, and that affects the performance, and it can do any task according to its capability even after 10 years. So if a phone can perform after 10 years, so it's appreciable, in fact very appreciable, and this is the case here in Nokia N8. And now guys, let's talk about camera. So the camera of this phone was very popular, and it still clicks some amazing shots, and I will show you the camera sample, but before you need to take a look at the camera shutter. When you will open the camera application, the shutter will open, and when you close the camera application, the shutter will also close, which is really very cool. And now guys, let's see the photo samples. Okay, so there are some photo samples taken from Nokia N8, and the first thing which I noticed that the photos are so detailed and also very natural. Like the color accuracy is excellent. It's not so dramatic and saturated like today's phone. It's very natural. The colors are so natural. And yeah, colors are so natural, so sometimes it feels little dull, but that's completely fine. And also dynamic range is very decent, not better than today's flagship, but we can't complain. There is nothing to complain about. And yeah, overall we will get a very good camera, and xenon flash comes very handy at this type of photos, or at pitch black condition you can use that xenon flash. And here is one more example. After using the flash, it looks much better like this. So guys, that's it. This is my review of Nokia N8 in 2020. And it's always fun to make a revisit video and also reviewing them after 2, 5 or 10 years. So it's always fun. And if you guys also like this type of videos, then do let me know in the comment box below. And also make sure to subscribe my channel via hitting that bell icon. And I will see you very soon in my next video. Until then, bye bye. Take care.